Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
of Bob Jones University for today's women's basketball game. Today's contest features the Trinity College of Jacksonville Eagles and your Bob Jones University Bruins. At this time, we ask that you please stand if you're able and join us in a word of prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Dear God, we are thankful for this opportunity to glorify you through the sport of basketball. We ask that you protect these athletes as they compete on the court, and above all, may everything said and done in this place be glorifying to you. In Jesus' name, amen. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Eagles. At guard number 1, Desiree Green. At guard number 4, Emma Parrish. At forward number 5, Caroline Smith. At guard number 13, Victoria Broadway. And at guard number 15, Kirsten Joseph. Eagles are coached by Alicia Lewis. And now, fans, let's meet your Bob Jones Bruins starting five. At guard, the junior from Midland, Michigan, wearing number 5, Caitlin Dickerson. At forward, the sophomore from Boiling Spring, South Carolina, wearing number 11, Keely Price. At forward, the junior from Pittsburgh, North Carolina, wearing number 13, Jenna Brooks. At guard, the senior from College Park, Georgia, wearing number 14, Anna Lane Wilder. And at guard, the sophomore from Greeley, Colorado, wearing number 15, Faith Hayward. The Bruins are led by Coach Mike Revere, assisted by Sharon Brunson and Grayson Ledford. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruins basketball.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first game of some weekend hoops here inside the Davis Fieldhouse. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, and it's a privilege to be with you here today as the Bruins host the Trinity College of Jacksonville Eagles in a South Region showdown. Both teams are coming off games last night, so let's see who has the most gas left in the tank. Bruins today are wearing white, Eagles are wearing black. It's the same starting five for the Bruins that you've seen all season long. Keely Price, Anna Lane Wilder, Jenna Brooks, Faith Hayward, and Caitlin Dickerson. On the side, Eagles side is Desiree Green, Emma Parrish, Caroline Smith, Victoria Broadway, and Kirsten Joseph. We are getting ready to go here. It appears it's going to be Price versus Broadway. On the tip. Saturday hoops starting now. Price wins it pretty easily. Broadway doesn't even try to go up for it. Bruins hold possession first. Dickerson controlling the offense already, getting tipped out of bounds. This Eagles defense has caused problems all season long. They like to press. Can the Bruins limit their turnovers today, and get their fourth straight victory, something they haven't done in a few years. Dickerson on the wing, driving to her dominant side, spinning, turning, and kicking to Hayward. Thought about a three-pointer. Back to Dickerson, 5 on the shot clock. Dickerson bounced past the Price. What a great first possession for this Bruins offense. When they met earlier this year, the Eagles jumped out in front and stayed in front all game long. But the Bruins fought back, only falling by 3 points on the road. Again, it might be a defensive battle here today. Bruins defense caused problems last night against Southeastern, forcing so many turnovers. Dickerson for 3, that one's long. Dickerson was 3 for 4 from beyond the arc last night. Made her first 2, but she couldn't get that one to fall to start today. Bruins still up 2-0, just over a minute into this first quarter. That's Victoria Broadway over to Caroline Smith, the senior, to Emma Parrish, her fellow senior. That one tipped away, and it's out. Eagles ball, 5 on the shot clock. So they're going to have to find something in a hurry. Easy inbound to Kirsten Joseph. Over to Parrish. She has to get one up. Over to Joseph. That one was on time and put down by Kirsten Joseph just barely before the buzzer. Cross-court pass to Wilder, over to Dickerson. Pump fake, around the horn it goes. Brooks to answer. Too long. Hayward causing chaos down here, made Kirsten Joseph lose track of the ball. And Hayward takes it away for an early steal. Wilder. Oh, yeah! Wilder is a shooter, and she will shoot the lights out. Do not let her get hot. That's a quick possession, quick miss by Parrish. Bruins going the other way in a hurry. Kick out to Wilder again. She wants some more. Oh, barely off the mark. Rebounded by the Eagles, and they're going to slow things down here a bit. It's 5-3, 7.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Emma Parrish setting up the offense, leading this team in scoring with 16 a game. That's a difficult take over Wilder. Great rebound by Caitlin Dickerson. That pass behind Dickerson. Saved by Brooks. What great effort. 15 on shot clock, but then that's taken away by Joseph. They have numbers. Blocked by Hayward. And that's going to go hit the bottom of the backboard, so that's going to stay Eagles ball, I believe. But Hayward, great defense on the 2-on-1. Bruins bench loves the effort so far. Eagles need an inbounder. Referee's just waiting for it, and Emma Parrish is going to be the one who inbounds it. Double out to Parrish for 3. That one's long. Easy rebound for Brooks. Dickerson pushing pace up the floor. All the way to the rim she goes, cuts back, now is double teamed, and a foul will be called on Broadway, trying to win a jump ball, but got a little bit too much of the arm.
Eagles fouls on number 13, Victoria Broadway. Her
first foul of the day for either team. Score still 5-3, 6.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Bruins need to get it in. That one's tipped and taken away by Parrish. Parrish now trying to create a fast break opportunity here. 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound goes out, Parrish gets it back, long two-pointer. That one's good. Tied up at 5 now. Bruins break the press. Wilder with space. Doesn't get it. Offensive rebound by Brooks, but gets taken away right away by Victoria Broadway. Caroline Smith being patient, looking for an option against Keely Price. Now Kirsten Joseph. Hayward trying to reach in, must be careful, stay away from foul trouble. That one's put up and in by Kirsten Joseph. Great drive to the basket. And here's the man-to-man press that Bruins are going to see all day long with a trap coming near half court. Bruins break it easily into Price. Price all the time in the world, puts it up and in. We're tied at 7. Last time these two teams played, that little press the Eagles run gave the Bruins a lot of problems, especially in the first half. That allowed Eagles to get up with a lead. Tough jumper, trying to get around Price was Caroline Smith. It's no good. Hayward going up the floor quickly. Wilder. And now back to Hayward and over to Dickerson. That one taken away. Another steal for Kirsten Joseph. Bounce pass to Desiree Green. Blocked by Wilder. Second block of the day for the Bruins on a fast break. Foul called on Emma Parrish after the fact. The hustle plays so far today is what's keeping this game tied at 7 going into the first media timeout.
Fans, if you want to find out more about any of our Bruins teams and coaches, then head to bjubruins.com. There you can find game recaps and updates as well as previews for upcoming games. If you can't make it to a game in person, then you can catch the live stream at bjubruins.com.
Conveniently located off of I-385 and just 5 miles from downtown, the Courtyard Greenville Haywood Mall Hotel wants to give you 10% off the best available daily rate. Their on-site bistro serves Starbucks, breakfast, and dinner with a seasonal outdoor pool with fire pit and grill available. You can learn more about the Courtyard Greenville Haywood Mall Hotel at Marriott.com. Back from the media timeout, Bruins with the ball after the dramatic block by Wilder and a foul by Parrish to follow. After this timeout, Savannah Taylor now on the court for the Bruins. That one's off of Caitlin Dickerson's foot, out of bounds, and the Eagles get possession right back. Again, this man-to-man defense locked down for the Eagles. Taylor comes onto the court for Jenna Brooks. That's Milani Vitella into the game as well after that timeout, and she's stripped going to the basket. Bruins going the other way. Price outside. High pass into Hayward. Hayward trying to save it, but that one goes right to the hands of Trevisha Giddens. Offensive foul. Parrish, that's her second foul. So the leading scorer has to head to the bench to try to protect herself from even more foul trouble. Score still 7-7. 4:10 to go in this first quarter. Dickerson beats the press by herself. Good defense though. Kick out to Wilder in the corner. That one's in and out. And that one will be Eagles ball. Wilder starting the day 1 for 3. Eagles catching Price off guard. The turnaround by Giddens, no good. Rebounded by Keely Price, and now she's going to be dribbling up the floor. Tipped out of bounds. Bruins ball again. Busy hands, busy feet on defense by this Eagles team. Eagles force roughly 11 turnovers a game. Wilder, instead of shooting, now driving in. Hayward trying to find Dickerson inside, taken away, and that's another takeaway for the Eagles defense. Kick out to Perez, short. Doesn't even find rim. That was saved, but it goes right into the hands of Keely Price. Taylor all by herself. Great find by Hayward. Savannah Taylor kind of had to scream for it to let Hayward know she was wide open down low. Bruins take a 9-7 lead. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Blocked by Price. And that one should go Bruins direction. It does. Great defense down there by Price. Mass substitution for the Bruins. Brooks coming back on the court. McClary and Pouncey on the court for the first time today.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 23, Jaden Houston.
Heavy pressure here by the Eagles. Again, it's just a man-to-man press, and Taylor beats it with some speed. McClary inside, can't finish. Kind of at a tough angle after receiving the ball. And now Giddens up the court. Giddens puts that up and in, tying it at 9 apiece. Pouncey gets that one taken away. That's another steal by Kirsten Joseph. She has 3 or 4 of those in this quarter. Hayward saves that from going out of bounds, picks up her dribble, needs some help, finds Pouncey on the other side. Pouncey trying to find Taylor inside, over 2 defenders, but that one gets taken away. Another turnover for this Bruins offense. Turnovers were the only bad mark on the Bruins last night in the 35-point victory against Southeastern. That sounds like a really big win, which it was. Don't mean to take away from that, but they committed 22 turnovers last night against the Chargers, despite the 35-point win. Pouncey settling down the offense, and now Brooks at the top of the key. Pouncey coming around the other side to Taylor in the corner for 3. That one's good. Savannah Taylor knocks it down. 5 early points for the freshman. Has 5 of the 12. That's a long 2-pointer. No good. Tipped around, rebounded now by Hayward. Hayward getting pressure, finds Brooks by herself. Bruins now with numbers. Taylor trying to get the ball back, but great on-ball defense by Vitella there to take it away from Brooks. She kind of surprised her. She knew that was Layla Harvey on that defense. That pass all the way through, touches nobody on the way. We'll go back the Bruins' direction. Dickerson coming back in for Faith Hayward. Jaden Houston back onto the court. Jaden Houston back on the court for the Eagles. Here's a trap that we're talking about. Dickerson gets a past half court just in time. Now she's in the lane. Another double, but that's going to be a foul on the reach-in. Should be on Jaden Houston. It is.
Eagles fouls on number 23, Jaden Houston, her first, team 4th.
So team 4th. Next foul, if it does happen before the quarter break, will result in free throws for the Bruins. McClary almost traveled after getting the ball. Gets the ball back after the pass is deflected, finds Brooks. Brooks into Taylor. Taylor inside, kick out to McClary in the corner. That's a big shot. Big 3-pointer by McClary in the final half minute of this first quarter. Bruins up 15-9. Shot clock off for the Eagles. They're going to need some points to give themselves a little bit more comfort going into the second quarter. Caroline Smith gets doubled, is fouled on the attempt.
Bruins fouls number 13, Jenna Brooks, her first.
So that's Jenna Brooks' first foul, team first of the day. That's one thing about this Bruins defense so far today, being very careful about committing fouls. That one's knocked down by Caroline Smith. Caroline Smith shooting 59 for 82 so far on the year, resulting to 72%. She splits the pair. There's 5 seconds. Bruins can get something. They got to go in a hurry. Dickerson, 1 second, heaving from half court. And that one just doesn't have the arc. Bruins going into the second quarter now, up 15-10.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! And it looks like David is the winner.
Back here for the start of the second quarter. Eagles find themselves down 5. Bruins playing great defense so far today, causing some issues on the offensive side for the Eagles. It's a great lead the Bruins have going into the second quarter. Today is an all Bruins versus Eagles day, as that three-pointer is hoisted up and no good, rebounded by Price. Both basketball teams here in Greenville. What a steal there. Good hustle by Vitella, but that layup's no good. Now going 1 against 3, fouled by Price on the layup, and she's going to have free throws. It's those small turnovers right there that have limited the Bruins to only 15 points. Both basketball teams playing the Eagles here in Greenville today, as the baseball teams of the two schools, Trinity and Bob Jones, playing down in Jacksonville, and it's the opening weekend for Bruins baseball. Last night was a thriller. Bruins' late comeback comes up just short, losing 7-6. And now, right now, it appears Trinity baseball has a big 8-0 lead in the 5th inning. Waiting for the free throw here. Vitella made the first one, looking to make both here. That one goes out, so she splits the pair. Vitella averages 14.5 points a game. Pouncey finding Price inside. That's a big block by Caroline Smith. 15-11. Vitella inside. That one's no good. Almost got that one to drop. Eagles guards always stick around to try to steal it right back. Dickerson for 3. Bang! Dickerson, again, was lights out last night with 3 3-pointers. That's her first of the day. She's 50%, 1 for 2 now. Bruins up 18-11. Layup no good by Smith. Bruins going the other way for some more points. Price too strong, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Eagles fouls on number 10, Layla Harvey. Her first, team first.
Layla Harvey is called for that foul. Price now going to the free throw line. 72% free throw shooter. Leads the team in points with almost 15 a game. Knocks that first one down. Also leads the team with rebounds at 9.2 a game. She tallied 12 rebounds last night in the win over SBC. And she knocks both down with the assist of the front of the rim. 20-11 now is the score. Bruins up 9. Quick answer is good. Layla Harvey, after giving up that foul, comes back and gets those points right back for the Eagles. That pass really high, and Wilder can't bring it in. Eagles going the other way. Turnover still plaguing this Bruins offense. What a pass on the inside cut. That one's good by Caroline Smith. Small run here. Brings the Eagles back within 5. Easy press break now. Bruins 3-on-1. Price back out to Dickerson, over to Wilder, and now Pouncey can't handle that pass. Another turnover. If the Bruins beat the press, they're 3-on-1 every single time. The high guard pressure hasn't really been a problem, but it's been after that on the trap with the third defender coming up that's caused the rushed issues and caused a lot of turnovers. But again, that one, Bruins were 3-on-1, couldn't convert. And now Eagles have a chance to cut it to a 1-possession lead. That one, blocking foul against Brooks. Wasn't quite squared up to Teresha Giddens as she was driving. Oh, excuse me, wasn't squared up to Victoria Broadway. And now Broadway is going to go to the free throw line for a chance for 2. Makes that first one. And now if she makes this next one, it's a 1-possession game. Broadway, a 58% free throw shooter. Knocks down both. Doesn't look like a 58% free throw shooter there. Bruins up 20-17. Dickerson gets around the trap. Out to Wilder in the corner. Oh, yeah! Bruins back up 6. 3-pointers keeping them afloat in this game. Price takes it away. Dickerson pushing pace. Finds Brooks ahead. Brooks to Wilder for another. Just a little bit off the mark. Milani Vitella slows it down. Eagles setting up the offense to try to get back into this game. 3-pointer long, but right into the hands of Giddens. Kicked back out. That one's also no good. Bruins can't grab a rebound. Offensive board by Caroline Smith puts it up and in. 23-19. Brooks, soft spot. Short jumper, good. Bruins back up 25-19. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Both teams back and forth in this quarter. That one's taken away by Wilder. Wilder to Hayward. Across court to Dickerson. Oh, Price was down low all by herself. There's been a couple of those. Lob to Wilder inside, jump ball. It'll stay Bruins possession. Savannah Taylor waiting to come back in. She's at the table. And now she'll enter for Jenna Brooks. Taylor had 5 points in her first stint on the court. And that inbound taken away. And now up to Broadway. Up in front, puts it in. Hayward into Price. Price puts it in. Again, Price gets behind this defense pretty easily. That's going to result in a lot of easy layups. If the Bruins can just get it down to her, Bruins head into this media timeout up 27-21. Bruins fans, you don't even have choices to make, so you should always make the choice to get you the best rate and choose FCI Agency. It's an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. Check them out online at fcisc.com. FCI Agency, a proud sponsor of your BJU Bruins. We're back from the media timeout. Bruins up 27-21, just over 5 minutes to go in this first half. Bruins defense causing tough shots for the Eagles. Eagles defense forcing turnovers on the Bruins. That one inside and over the head of Giddens. Bruins get the ball on the Eagles turnover. Bruins setting up the offense. Hayward to Wilder in the corner. That pass is tipped. Another takeaway for the Eagles. Vitella, cross court to Harvey. Short jumper, mid-range jumper by Victoria Broadway is good. Eagles back within 4. This 2-3 zone by the Eagles has been great. Bruins trying to beat it, find the soft spots of the zone. Wilder with space. That one's got to bank in if it goes in. And that one tipped out of bounds by Giddens. Up here at the table, had a perfect view of that shot. And if that was a little longer, that would have definitely banked in. Discussion about the shot clock. It'll go down to 10 because there wasn't really possession by Giddens. So no reset of the shot clock for the Bruins. They have 10. Now 7. Hayward driving. Is fouled on her way to the rim. She's going to go to the free throw line. Strong take by Hayward there.
Eagles fouls on number 10, Lola Harvey. Her second, team second.
So that's Harvey's second foul as well. Parrish on the bench still for the Eagles with 2 fouls.
The line for the Bruins, Faith Hayward.
Harvey will exit. And Hayward knocks down the first free throw. 79% free throw shooter on the season. Leads the team in assists with 60 on the year coming into today. Had her career high in assists just a few nights ago. Atsakoa Falls with 9. It was the connection between her and Price that was the big difference in that game. That one's a rebound by Hayward, and she's trapped down there. Dickerson also trapped, and it's going to stay Bruins ball, but they have 3 seconds to get across half court. Shot clock reading 23. Bruins have to go fast. Inbounded to Dickerson. Dickerson with 1, and she did not get over in time.
10-second violation. Eagles ball.
Barely. Just barely late getting across half court. So the Eagles get the ball back. Down 29-23. Kirsten Joseph with a few steals on the day so far. Another mid-range from Broadway is good. Victoria Broadway, 2 straight mid-range makes. 29-25. It's going to be a timeout by Coach Sharon Brunson for the Bruins. 3:24 to go in this half. Bruins up 29-25. It's a short 30-second timeout for the Bruins to talk a couple of things over to maybe try to fix in the final 3.5 minutes of this first half. Bruins have had a steady lead throughout the whole half, but it's been close, within 6 for the majority of it. They were up 9 for a second, and Savannah Taylor, that shot just barely off the mark. And again, Eagles with a chance here to bring this down to a single possession. Vitella going to work, finding Smith down at the free throw line. Oh, a reach-in foul called on Dickerson, I believe. No, Hayward.
Fouls on number 15, Faith Hayward. first.
That's only her first, so no foul trouble for Hayward so far. She's done a good job of not reaching in. I thought that was a clean strip on Dickerson, but oh, Hayward called for a second one, I do believe. Second foul in a matter of, 2 seconds.
Team fourth. Checking in for the Bruins.
Brooks coming in for Price. Hayward's got to be careful to not pick up a third. Inbounded deep. That short jumper no good. Rebounded by Hayward. 2:50 to go. Brooks. Taylor. Hayward in the corner with time. She's going to shoot it. That's short. Gets her own rebound on the long board. Finds Dickerson outside. Taylor, short jumper. It's good. Savannah Taylor, impressive basketball being played this afternoon. Bruins back up 31-25. McClary's going to check back in at the next dead ball. Strong take by Joseph so far, taken away by Savannah Taylor. And taken right back. Taylor takeaway again, ends up in Wilder's hands. Back and forth we go. Bruins trying to play controlled basketball here. We're under 2 minutes to go in the half. Taylor with space. Oh, just short. Joseph settling down the offense. And a foul against Hayward. That's her third.
Bruins fouls on number 15, Faith Hayward, her third, team fifth.
That is not ideal.
And for the Bruins, number 11, Keely Price. At the line for the Eagles, Milani Vitella.
She's staying in the game for now. And it's going to be bonus free throws for Vitella. And now we're going to see Teague come in for, oh, no, we're not. So if Vitella makes this, Teague will come in now for Hayward.
Bruins number 3, Peyton Teague.
So on the Eagles side, it's Harvey and Parrish with 2 fouls. On the Bruins side, Hayward has 3. Dickerson over to Brooks. Bruins up 31-27. McClary, she always hits these. Oh, yeah! McClary has found her shooting stroke this year. Having a special senior season. Hits them in the most important times. That one will stay Eagles' possession. And here's Emma Parrish coming back in for the final minute, 4 seconds of the first half.
Also checking in for the Eagles, number 24, Trevisha Giddens.
Bruins up 34-27. Parrish with the ball now. Now Smith by the free throw line. Smith, tough jumper, almost gets in. Offensive rebound, put up and in. That was Giddens down there going to work. Gets 2 points for the Eagles. It's 34-29. And that's going to be a foul on the body check by Broadway. And it's only the team third, so still 2 more till bonus free throws.
Bruins ball. Checking in for the Eagles, number 10, Lola Harvey.
Harvey coming in for the final 42 seconds. 20 seconds on the shot clock for the Bruins, up 34-29. Dickerson driving deep into the lane. Now back out to Brooks, back to Dickerson. Bruins trying to shift this defense around. Brooks gets it for it as a steal. Caught up there, 5 on the shot clock. McClary over to Price, back to Teague in the corner, short. Rebounded by Smith, 15 seconds. Eagles can hold for a final shot. Vitella going down. She's going to take her time now. Under 10 seconds. Here we go. 6 seconds. Vitella still dribbling, trying to find an open shot. That's over to Harvey. No good. And that putback is also no good after the buzzer. Bruins going into halftime up 34-29. It was a back and forth half. Very defensive-minded half. And we have 15 minutes till the second half. I encourage you to stick around.
second half. Bruins 34, Eagles 29.
Welcome back to the second half of action here in the Davis Fieldhouse. Trenton Goldsmith back with you here. First half was a story of turnovers and takeaways, and the score 34-29. Bruins lead. That might be about how close this game is the rest of the way.
Fouls on number 11, Keely
Price
second, team first.
just picked up her second foul of the game.
Shooting
And now Trevisha Giddens starting the second half after not starting the game at the free throw line here. Knocks down the first ones. Giddens leads the team with almost 9 rebounds a game and shoots 59% from the free throw line. She knocked down her first one. And now to make it a single possession game. Gets a nice little roll from the rim. It's 34-31 as we open up play in this second half. Here's the press that caused the Bruins a few problems in that first half. They break it there, beat the double team, and now all the way around the horn to Wilder. That one goes in and out. Brooks picks up an offensive rebound,
out of bounds.
but
Eagles ball.
gets tripped up a little bit. No foul call. It's going to trickle out for an Eagles ball. And now the Eagles here can tie it or bring it within one right away, right into this third quarter. Only a little bit of foul trouble on the Eagles side. Emma Parrish shot the majority of that first half with 2 fouls.
Out of bounds.
But she's out starting this second half. On the Bruins side, Faith Hayward with 3 first half fouls. She must be careful as she's on the court now to stay away from picking up her 4th. Easy press break back and forth between Hayward and Dickerson. And now Wilder is trapped in the corner. And that one's out.
Out of bounds.
Stay Bruins ball. Eagles defense. I mean, their hands almost seem to touch the ball every single time, just like right there. Wilder trying again, trying to get hot. Every single one of her shots is on target. Every single one of them, without fail. They just will not fall today. She made her first one and hasn't made one since. Dickerson inbounding the ball. Fresh shot clock for the Bruins, have 20. You have to get it in, and she doesn't get it in time.
Violation.
5-second violation. Eagles get the ball right back. If the Bruins can limit their turnovers in this second half, I think that solidifies a win. But obviously don't want to get too ahead of myself. Good defense there by Dickerson on the help, but Trevisha Giddens gets it in anyway. Almost takes out and away from Wilder. Bruins break the press again. Can they get anything out of it? Great on-ball defense by Giddens, and finally one final bump.
Eagles
And a
fouls
foul
on
is
number
called.
Trisha Giddens, her first, team third. Bruins ball.
Bruins keep possession. Caroline Smith coming back into the game for the Eagles.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 5.
She's going to come in for Giddens. Bruins lead 34-33. They've had the lead basically all game. But I don't think they've ever led by more than 9. But that 9-point lead lasted about 20 seconds. And another turnover on the miscommunication.
Fouls, Eagles ball.
And a quick pause. Well, Milani Vitella can tie her shoe before inbounding the ball. Bruins off to a cold start here in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Eagles with a chance here to take a lead, but that bounce pass right into the hands of Dickerson. Up the court to Wilder, sets her feet. She shoots another one, barely off the mark. Saved by Hayward. Out to the hands of Dickerson. Dickerson driving, cut off. Hayward, her three-pointer. Short, and that's a foul on the rebound by Kirsten Joseph. So Bruins will keep the ball, get a baseline out of bounds.
Her first.
And 20
Second.
will go up on the shot clock.
Bruins ball.
Hayward thought about a long two, dishes it off to Price for short jumper, and that one's good by Keely Price. Keely Price found herself behind the zone a few times in that first half, and she just picked up her third foul.
Bruins foul is on number 11, Keely Price. Her third, team second. At the line for the Eagles, Kirsten Joseph. Checking in for the Bruins, number 22, Savannah Taylor.
Savannah Taylor coming in for Jenna Brooks. Taylor had a great first half.
Kirsten Joseph shooting 2.
And now Kirsten Joseph at the free throw line to try to bring the Eagles within one again. Knocks down the first one. Joseph averages 7.5 points a game, shoots 74% from the line. Struggles from outside, shooting only 19% on the season. Knocks down both from the free throw line there, 36-35. Quick trap by the Eagles. Hayward needs help. That one's taken away by Vitella, taken right back. Ball is everywhere on the ground right now. Parrish, sidestep, almost thought about elbow jumper. Long two-pointer, off the mark. Rebounded and saved in Vitella's hands now. Neither team can hold on to the ball. And finally, Vitella slows it down. Ball's on the ground.
Jump ball.
Jump ball was called. Eagles don't really like that call.
Possession is controlled by the Bruins.
And the Bruins will get possession out of it. 36-35, Bruins still with a lead. And here's the press again. They're probably going to do this the rest of the game. Taylor above Dickerson's hands. Parrish keeps that one in bounds. And the Eagles get the ball. Vitella into the lane. Offensive foul. Faith Hayward takes the charge. And a timeout is called. Bruins need to find something to stop turning the ball over. That's going to bring us to our first media timeout of the second half. Fans, if you're hungry for dinner on the drive home, why not stop by Chick-fil-A of Taylor's, proud sponsor of your BJU Bruins. It's located just 2 miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Check them out today. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's. Eat more chicken and go Bruins.
Just about 2 miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Check them out today. Chick-fil-A of Taylor's. Eat more chicken and go Bruins.
Back from the timeout, let's see if it made a difference in the game plan for the Bruins against this press. Bruins just trying to shift it around. They break it here. Lobbed up to Price. That's off of Price's fingers last I thought. And now the refs are going to talk about it. And I do believe they're going to switch it. They are.
Correction, Eagles ball. Checking in for the Bruins, number 4, Faith McClary.
McClary coming in for Anna Lane Wilder. Another chance here for the Eagles to take a lead. Three-pointer hoisted up, no good, rebounded by Price. And even after a miss like that, Eagles set up their press. And it caused some issues. Bruins turn it over. Offensive foul again. An arm bar by Kirsten Joseph knocks down Dickerson. That's Joseph's second team foul, or second personal foul, and fourth team foul against the Eagles. Imani Pouncey checking in for Faith Hayward. Pouncey had a great game last night, scoring 15 points in the 75-40 win over Southeastern Baptist. Pouncey has started to drive to the lane, drive to the basket a lot more. Strong takes, winning trips to the free throw line, and having some great finishes at the rim. Kick out to Pouncey here. She's driving now. And now McClary. McClary thought about finding Price inside. This zone defense is everywhere for the Eagles. Mid-range jumper no good by Taylor. Parrish going the other way. Kick out to Vitella. Can't knock it down. Rebounded by Savannah Taylor. And we get a jump ball, and that's going to stay on this side of the court. Caroline Smith puts it up and in for an Eagles lead, 37-36. Bruins have only scored 2 points and a half so far. Dickerson dribbling up the court, into the lane, kick out to McClary. In and out, rebounded by Taylor. Taylor, the putback is good. The good day from Taylor continues. Gives the Bruins a lead back. Oh, a foul called against Price. That's her fourth. Kind of a late whistle to that as well. And that's going to bring us to the sub-5 media timeout of the third quarter. Bruins up 38-37. Back from the media timeout. And I think we might be going back and forth the rest of the way. It's 38-37. And now Caroline Smith looking to change that right away with another trip to the free throw line. Only Pouncey's first foul. Both teams now with 4 team fouls in the quarter. And Smith can't get that first one to go. Bruins still up 1. Caroline Smith averaging double digits, one of the 4 players on this Eagles team scoring 10 or more points a game. Makes that second one to tie it up at 38, 4 minutes, 50 seconds left in this third quarter. And that ball is out of bounds after the tip by Trevisha Giddens. Another foul by Emma Parrish. Believe that's her third foul.
Eagles fouls on number 4, Emma Parrish. Her third.
It is her third, and now Caitlin Dickerson and the Bruins in bonus the rest of the quarter. Dickerson, good free throw shooter, 72% on the year. Gives the Bruins the lead back. Two-point lead now for the Bruins after free throws, and we're finally seeing Desiree Green again on the court. Started today's game but hasn't played since. She comes in for Parrish, now on the bench again with 3 fouls. So both teams with a starting guard in foul trouble. That shot's no good. Another rebound by Taylor. Taylor up ahead to Pouncey. Pouncey driving in, almost gets stripped from behind, and we're going to have another jump ball. Bruins will keep possession on this one. Up 40-38. Bruins can extend their lead here. Haven't quite found an offensive rhythm in this third quarter yet. But again, this Bruins team can score a lot of points in a hurry. Pouncey skip pass to McClary. Back around. 10 on the shot clock. And a reach-in foul from behind is going to send Taylor to the free throw line. A lot of free throws are going to be taken in the second half. Foul trouble on both sides now. That's Layla Harvey's third foul, so she's going to head to the bench.
At the line for the Bruins, Savannah Taylor, shooting 2.
Taylor knocks that one down. Coming into today, she's only 3 for 5 from the line. That one sits on the front of the rim for a little bit, but drops out. So she splits the pair. Bruins up 41-38, 4 minutes to go in this third quarter. Strong drive to the basket by Giddens. Gets Brooks off of her before the finish. Dickerson steadily goes up the court, and she's fouled again. The reach and fouls continue to mount up for the Eagles. In the first half, the Eagles' traps were super effective because their hands were up and not out. Now their hands are getting stuck in the cookie jar one too many times. So bonus free throws continue for the Bruins. That's been their source of offense here in the third quarter. Good shooting all around. Dickerson knocks down another. And the Bruins are back up 3 points. Faith Hayward coming back onto the court for Caitlin Dickerson. Hayward must be careful. One more foul, and she's out the rest of the game. And there's a lot of game left to play. She needs to realize she can't reach in. Hands are wide out right now. Another strong take to the basket, but it's an offensive foul. A little bit too much of a push-off by Giddens. And Giddens takes it away momentarily. And that one goes out. It'll be Eagles ball.
Out of bounds, Eagles ball.
Desiree Green inbounding from the sideline. That's into Joseph. Joseph to Smith in the post. Caroline Smith turnaround, no good. Rebounded by McClary. Hayward over to Pouncey. Pouncey driving. Pouncey floater off the windows, no good. And Hayward is called for a foul, and that's on her. That's her 5th. Oh, her fourth. I was one ahead. I could have thought she had 4 already.
At the line for the Eagles, Kirsten Joseph. Checking in for the Bruins, number 5, Caitlin Dickerson. At the line for the Eagles, Kirsten Joseph, shooting 2.
Hayward stays in the game with 4 fouls. I thought she already had 4, but that's a little blessing for the Bruins. Joseph knocks down her first free throw. And knocks down her second. It's been a free throw game in this third quarter. Bruins up 43-42. Risky pass inside. It's poked out of bounds. Peyton Teague coming into the game. She's going to replace Faith Hayward. Just under 3 minutes in this third quarter. Busy hands, another takeaway. Vitella going the other way. Vitella misses the layup. Rebounded though by Joseph, another offensive board for the Eagles. Desiree Green trying to save that, and it goes out of bounds. Wilder checking back in. She's coming in for McClary. Wilder started the game making her first three-pointer, has been cold since, but she can get hot in a hurry. Another poke away.
Out of bounds, Bruins ball.
Bruins keep possession. Dickerson keeps possession. Back to her in the post. That one's poked away as well, trying to get it to Taylor. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Bruins still with possession. Inbounded to Teague in the corner. Pump fake drive and kick to Wilder for 3. Bruins needed that a lot, and Wilder delivers. Bruins up 4, a breath of fresh air. Trying to get a defensive stop now. Giddens in the post against Brooks. That one's up and good. Trevisha Giddens having a great day today. 46-44. That one's poked away from Dickerson. Vitella all by herself, ties it at 46. Teague, Wilder, corner 3, off the mark. Teague rebounds it, kicks out to Taylor for 3. That one's off the rim, rebounded by Smith. Eagles with a chance here to take a lead. Kirsten Joseph, free throw jumper, goes down. Eagles now lead 48-46. A minute 05 left in this third quarter. Almost taken away. No, foul is called. Teague gets spun around. And Joseph takes it away for a layup. Eagles now up 4. Cross-court pass to Peyton Teague. That one's poked up in the air. Teague gets it back. Good cut by Wilder. She puts it up and in. Bruins back within 2. Great pass there by Peyton Teague into the paint to Wilder. Crowd getting into it. 3 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Joseph, that one's no good. Another offensive rebound by Giddens. And Giddens wins a trip to the line after all of that.
Bruins foul is on number 13, Jenna Brooks. her third. Checking in for the Eagles, number 4, Emma Parrish, and number 13, Victoria Broadway.
Broadway and Parrish back in the game for the Eagles for the final 14 seconds. It's Giddens here on the free throw line. Knocked down both of them last time she was here. She's had a great third quarter. And that one rims out. And she makes the second one. Eagles back up 51-48. Wilder gets it in the corner up to Dickerson. 10 seconds left. That one's taken away. Another no call. And put up and in by Parrish. Clock continues to run. And that one's not going to get to Wilder in time. Eagles take a lead in that third quarter and have kept it for the final few minutes. They're going to lead 53-48 headed to the final quarter of play.
All right, fans, we're going to pass it up to James in the stands for some Bruins trivia.
All right, fans, it's time for some Bruins trivia. I'm here with Marcy Price. Here's your question, Marcy. Who is the only Bruins player this year to record 6 steals in a game? Answers are Amani Thompson, Jenna Brooks, or Faith Hayward. Who do you think it is? Faith Hayward. That is correct. She's the only one with 6 steals. Marcy has won a free concessions item. Back to you, Daniel, for the start of the fourth quarter.
Back for the start of the final quarter. Eagles with the ball and the lead. They're up 5, 53-48. And with today being an all Bruins versus Eagles day in multiple sports with multiple teams, there has been a lot of communication between myself and the SID for the Eagles, Raymond Bureau. He is top-notch, top-tier in this line of work. And we've been communicating all week long with stats and rosters, and it's been a privilege to work with him, always is, all year long. Right now, he's getting ready to call the second baseball game of the day. I think the Eagles took the first one with a big lead.
Jump ball. Possession is controlled.
Now Bruins trying to level the day here in the second game of the doubleheader for baseball down in Jacksonville. Here in Greenville, though, we have a show here right now. Bruins are down 5 with 9.5 minutes to go in the game. It's been a defensive battle. Brooks driving in, and she's going to be fouled going up. So she'll go to the free throw line.
This foul is on number 5, Caroline Smith, her first, team second.
For the first few minutes of that second half, free throws were the Bruins' offense. Took several trips, successful trips to the free throw line, scoring points that way. Brooks shooting 78% on the year. That one goes down, brings the Bruins back within 4 points. And it's now 53-50. Bruins in desperate need of a defensive stop. Kirsten Joseph and Emma Parrish leading this offense today. They've both had great days. Back out to Parrish in the corner. Good closeout defense by Taylor. Floater off the mark. Another offensive rebound. They have ripped down so many of those today. Smith can't get it to go. Good block there by Brooks. Brooks, defenders all over her. Poked away from Pouncey. That one's out of bounds. It'll stay Bruins ball.
Bruins ball.
Kirsten Joseph on the ground still.
Warning issued to the Eagles bench.
A warning was just given to the Eagles bench. I think the next one results in a technical foul, either against the bench or the coach. Brooks again driving. Blocked by Smith.
Out of bounds. Bruins ball.
Technical against Caroline Smith, I believe. Waiting for the ref.
Technical foul call on Eagles number 5, Caroline.
It was a technical on Caroline Smith. In college basketball, you can't do a stare down. And that's what she did, and a technical is assessed to her. And so Brooks will now shoot free throws.
Jenna Brooks.
Brooks knocks down the first one. Bruins should get the ball after this, so a good chance here to take a lead. Brooks knocks them both down. Great free throw shooting on the day for the Bruins. They're down one with the ball. That one inbounded into space. Dickerson goes and gets it near half court. She's knocked down, finds Brooks. Jenna Brooks has had an impressive fourth quarter to start here. The step through for Brooks almost goes in, rims out. That one would have given the Bruins a lead. Eagles going the other way, looking to extend their lead. Caroline Smith inside. Gets the rebound over Brooks. A foul is called.
Bruins foul is called on number 2, Imani Pouncey. Her second team
Foul was called against Pouncey on the push. Now Caroline Smith will go back to the free throw line.
Checking in for the Eagles number 24,
Teresha Giddens, who had a great third quarter, and was mostly responsible for giving the Eagles this lead back onto the court. Caroline Smith, that first free throw rims out.
At the line for the Eagles, Caroline Smith, now shooting 1.
72% free throw shooter. Extends the lead 54-52 for the Eagles. Inbounded to Dickerson. That one taken away. Layup's no good. Pouncey going the other way. That foul's called.
Foul call. Eagles foul is on number 0, Melanie Vitella. Her second.
Reaching in, gives and takes away. It's caused a lot of turnovers for the Bruins, steals for the Eagles, but also results in a lot of fouls for the Eagles. And that's going to play a big difference. Next foul against the Eagles is free throws. Good take by Savannah Taylor. Taylor ties it up at 54. Freshman having her best game of her early career today. We're going to go down to the wire here. That layup is a miss. Dickerson gathers it. Jump ball. And great effort by Joseph to keep the ball for the Eagles.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 13, Victoria Broadway.
Broadway coming back in. This would be a massive stop for the Bruins to then go back down and score. Pouncey tips that one out of bounds right away.
Eagles ball.
Into Giddens. Baseline drive by Vitella. Short jumper is good. Eagles take a 2-point lead. Pouncey to the rim, fouled. This is what she did yesterday. Pouncey made an incredible difference yesterday, doing just that. Had a great day from the free throw line as well.
Checking in for the Bruins, number 4, Faith McClary. At the line, Imani Pouncey, shooting 2.
Misses the front end. Goes off the rim. Oh, comes up empty on that trip. Brooks trying to fight for a jump ball down low, but Eagles go the other direction. Joseph setting up the offense again. Taylor, great on-ball defense. Vitella. That one goes off the foot of McClary, out of bounds. Eagles keep the ball. Price and Hayward back in the game for the Bruins. They both have 4 fouls. Vitella. 3-pointer. Doesn't hit the rim. Will be a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. Bruins ball.
I think that kind of helps out the Eagles because now the Eagles can set up their press. Inbound to Taylor. Hayward now finds Taylor across court. That pass needs to be a bounce pass next time, I do believe. Gets taken away. Into Giddens. Giddens up high, puts it in. Eagles lead extends to 4. It's 58-54. Cross-court pass gets taken away by Parrish. Parrish puts it up, no good. That pass deflected away. And that is Eagles ball. A lot of people are confused by that call. Now Eagles with a chance here to extend their lead even more. It's 58-54, just under 6 minutes to go in this game. It's been tight the whole way. Vitella down to Giddens. Price has to be careful. Joseph now, mid-range jumper. Spins around and goes down. Bruins now down 6. Need an answer here. Ambush gets taken away. Vitella puts it up and in. Eagles are going on a run here. Turning defense to offense. And finally a timeout is called. Bruins need to talk things over to mount up a comeback.
That will be a full timeout.
Crunch Fitness Cherrydale is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. It's located just a few miles from BJU and offers state-of-the-art equipment, group fitness classes, and tanning, all designed to help you crush your goals. Right now you can join for just $1. Enjoy your first 30 days for free and lock an unbeatable rate of only $9.99 per month. Don't wait. Stop by Crunch Cherrydale today. Back from the timeout. Bruins must score soon to try to get back into this game. Hayward thought about a three-pointer, now stuck on the baseline, needs some help, and that one gets turned over. Vitella slows it down. That's a drive. Green, offensive foul. And Bruins going the other way, still only down 8. Again, Bruins can go on a scoring run very quickly. Big three-point shooters, was great at shooting in the first half. Hayward for three, off the rim. Price trying to rip down a rebound, kicks out to Brooks, and now Wilder for three. They need it. They got it. Bruins only down 5. Scratch that, make it 7. Vitella again. Fouls called, and again, Bruins shooting free throws the rest of the way for the last 4:07. That's going to make a big difference. If Bruins can knock down these free throws, they can find themselves back in the game pretty easily. Giddens back in the game.
At the line for the Bruins, Emily Wilder, shooting 2.
Wilder here trying to knock down both free throws. That one rims out. Splits the pair there. Bruins only down 6, 4 minutes to go. In need of a stop here. Hayward guarding the ball. Giddens. And now Vitella. She's had a good second half. That one is short. Doesn't even find the rim. And that's the stop the Bruins needed. And now they just have to work on not turning the ball over here and scoring some points on their side. That pass is tipped. Wilder. Price all by herself. Keely Price puts it up and in. If the Bruins can beat the press, they can come back in this game. Easy layup by Price. They're down 64 to 63 and a half minutes to go. In need of another stop. Giddens. That one's off the mark. Annalane Wilder rips down the rebound. Hayward now trying to go up the court. Trapped immediately. Back to Brooks. Bruins with numbers now. Cross court to Wilder. Oh, just off the mark. This place would have exploded. That was a good look for the Bruins. 3 minutes still left in this game, in need of another stop. The crowd's getting into it. It's getting more intense. Joseph dribbling, sizing up Price. That's a three-pointer off the mark. Another stop for the Bruins. Wilder. Hayward to Dickerson. Dickerson kick out to Brooks. Brooks for three. Oh, yeah! Jenna Brooks brings it back within 1. Eagles call a timeout.
That will be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout to talk things over. The final 2 minutes and 34 seconds of this game are going to be crazy. .234 remaining in today's game. Eagles were up 8 just a minute and a half ago, and now they find themselves up only 1. Layla Harvey dribbling it up. Bruins in search for another stop. Hayward has to be careful. She is. She doesn't get that 5th foul. Tipped around, rebounded by Brooks again. Jenna Brooks almost gets it taken away from her. Bruins with a chance here to take a lead. Into Price down low. Price kicking out to Wilder. Cross court to Hayward. Hayward to Price. Price down low. Price can't finish. Score remains 64-63. Defensive intensity has been turned up. Giddens. 10-foot jumper. That one goes down. Much needed points for the Eagles. They're back up 3. 66-63. A minute 35 to go. Wilder's in the corner by herself. Can she knock it down? Oh, no, just off the mark. Vitella up the court. Vitella. That one rolls off the rim. Rebounded, though, by Parrish. And now Eagles slow it down, try to drain some more clock. Vitella, 5 on the shot clock. That's Green for 3. That probably would have iced it for the Eagles. Hayward brings down the rebound. Hayward needs space, finds Dickerson. Bruins just need points. Dickerson blocked by Green. Big block by Desiree Green.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 15, Kirsten Joseph.
Wilder will inbound it. 21 on the shot clock. Bruins down 3. They don't need a 3 right now. There's still 51 seconds left. Bruins have shot at a better rate at the free throw line than the Eagles have today. Inbounded to Price across. Price. Hayward. Bounce pass to Dickerson on the cut. Dickerson puts it in. Great find. Bruins down 1. 13 seconds separate shot clock and game clock. Bruins need a stop here. They're down 1. It's 66-65. Timeout will be called by head coach Elisa Lewis. It'll be a full timeout. Lots of time to talk things over here. And if you think this is exciting, I guarantee you the men's game coming up after this, scheduled tip-off for 3. It'll be a little bit later because of this game running a little late. The men's game will be as equally exciting. Last time they played in Jacksonville, it was back and forth. We'll get a preview of what it might look like in the region tournament. Justin Skelton, Diego Fernandez going head-to-head, the top 2 in the running for South Region Player of the Year. Fernandez averaging 24 on the season, 28 in the last 6 games. That's crazy. Justin Skelton averaging 20 points for the Bruins, leading the team as a sophomore. It's going to be an exciting rest of the day. We still have 1 more game to go. But first, we have 34.5 seconds remaining in this game. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Eagles with the ball. Bruins might want to think about starting to foul just in case. They only have 1 team foul. So they're going to have to kind of rack them up here if they want to make it a free throw game in the final half minute. But again, reminder, Hayward and Price both with 4 fouls. So if anyone fouls, it can't be them. I think, though, they might just go for a stop here. 20 seconds on the shot clock. It's Joseph with the ball right now. Hayward guarding her. Giddens. And now Vitella. Vitella's really turned it on here in the second half. Finds Joseph again. Joseph driving. Joseph dishes. That one is out of bounds. And the Bruins will get the ball. And a timeout will be called with a chance for the Bruins to win it. 16 seconds remaining. Full timeout here for the Bruins to talk things over. They were in a position just like this. In fact, it was almost nearly the same score. At Trinity, at the end of the game, Bruins had possession down 66-63 and could not get a shot up in the final seconds to try to tie it. And that game ended 66-63. Now today at the Davis Fieldhouse in Greenville, almost a month later, almost the exact same situation. Bruins down 66-65 with a chance to win it on any bucket. And honestly, Bruins might look to try to drive inside and get fouled. Any foul, in fact, will send the Bruins to the free throw line with a chance to win it. They have shot them at an incredible rate here in the second half. I think they've only missed three. Only missed 3 out of, I think, 14 on the half. They're down 1. They're going to get the ball inside their offensive half. And we'll see what Coach Brunson and Coach Ledford drew up. They're going to have a little stack play here to try to get someone open to at least get step 1 and inbound it. Dickerson gets free. Clock will start. Dickerson driving, gets a double screen. Driving inside, Dickerson trips. Oh, and the kick out goes through Wilder's legs. Bruins must start fouling because, again, one team foul. They still have to foul 4 more times in the last 8 seconds unless they can get a takeaway. Another timeout is called, this time by the Eagles. Both men's teams are watching on in the corners, just waiting to take the floor. The ball advances up the court on the timeout. Bruins will be looking for a steal right away, but then they might have to start fouling. Here we go. Vitella will inbound it. Nothing yet. Still no foul. And then finally Price just has to give in. And that's Price's 5th. And so she's going to foul out on the day. 2.7 on the clock. Bruins basically just need to steal it and hope for a prayer. Vitella inbounding again. People want an illegal screen, and the clock will just dribble down. Eagles come away with a very big victory in the South region here on the road. It was a battle the whole way. 66-65 is the final score. The men's game will start in approximately 20 minutes, and that's going to be just as exciting. My name is Trenton Goldsmith, signing off for now. I'll be back for the men's game. I encourage you to stick around. Have a good weekend, Bruin Nation.
Season long at bjubruins.com.